Hello everyone, welcome back to Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. In the last episode, we tackled our final Polterpup mission at E-1 front door key. With it, we have officially acquired what we need to finally enter the Treacherous Mansion for real. For those who did not see in the last episode, 2 toads actually were sent into paintings when we took a peek inside the mansion. So, with that being said, I assigned a toad assistant to take care of the valuable exhibits in the Treacherous Mansion. Let's find him. He might know a thing or two about the Dark Moon piece. Oh, that's not good. Not good at all. The paranormal readings in the Treacherous Mansion are getting stronger. With the periscope going bonkers like this, there's no way it'll be able to find the Dark Moon piece. I'm also worried about the safety of my toad assistant. See, the mansion contains exhibits full of artifacts from all over Evershade Valley and beyond. They're very valuable, so I sent a toad curator to look after them. But looking at these readings, I reckon he may be in a hostile work environment. We need to help him. Besides, he might know where the ghosts are hiding the Dark Moon piece. Okay, don't drop the front door key this time, youngster. Off you go. So with this being E-2, as I always state, where how many gems and how many boos we will be collecting. Obviously, every stage has its one boo, so we have a boo to collect in this stage. And we also have 4 gems to collect, so that's one more than the last mission. So we're just gonna do ourselves a favor and quickly redo what we did in the first mission real quick. We're just gonna run over here and double check back everything. It's only a little bit of money, don't worry, we are going to get a lot more. We're actually going to be exploring a huge chunk of the Treacherous Mansion this episode. Which, to be honest, I think Treacherous Mansion... Okay, this is going to be a thing for me right here, but I don't really see Treacherous Mansion as a mansion. It's more like a museum, to be honest. That being said... Treacherous Mansion is easily the most challenging mansion. However, I think it's the only mansion in the game to pay homage to the original more than Gloomy Manor does. So.
Okie dokie.
Let's put our key in. Oh, and this scene shocked me as a kid. This freaked me out a little. I don't know why that King Boo jump scare got me as a little kid, to be honest. I really wish I could tell you why. Anyway, we're going to go for our first gem, which is really easy to find. It's just on the chain of this gargoyle's mouth. Inside the safe. Alright, brought him down to 50 HP. In you go. Alright. Here's our first gem. And like I said, we got a couple to do here. Because like I stated from last time when we poked our heads through, we don't have 1 toad to collect in this mansion. No, as a matter of fact, we have 2. So we got a huge chunk to do. Also, I'm going to say this right now, but I'm not going to talk about the boo location in this episode only because this is one of those missions where you really can't miss the boo. Okay, that's fine. We'll take whatever gold bars we can get. It's okay. gonna suck this guy up a little bit. And here comes the red release. Okay, if he could just... Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Here's our first red book. We're just gonna put this on the bookshelf here. There's a lot of the teleport gates coming back from the freaking cold mines that we did. And these are definitely going to be your most preferred way to travel through the Treacherous Mansion, as this mansion is... It's quite big, to be honest. And the fact that this game is entirely mission structured, you will kind of go a little bit fast, so... Yeah, so do yourself a favor and do unlock these gates when you have the chance. Alright. I might be doing the gems a little bit out of order here, but as long... If you are using this series as a guide to figure out where all the gems and boos are, be my guest. Oh, where did you come from? Alright, nothing in here. We got a chicken. Oh. Oh, we have one of these. Okay. Alright, cool. Easy 100 gold. Not a problem there. Alright. There's this little creature here, but let's go ahead and feed him a chicken. He choked on the chicken. Oh well, he gives us a lot of dollar bills, so it's fine. Yes! Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead. So we're gonna go to the ice exhibit first. Because the gem here is one of my favorites to collect in the entire game. Because I think it's really pretty. And it's not that hard to do. The only requirement is grabbing this mammoth's trunk, yanking it. He is very upset with you and it launches you at the ceiling. So this area is really pretty. To get the gem here, it's not too challenging, but I can see where there is a little bit of a challenge here. There's 3 hidden stars in this little spot. You want to find all the 3 hidden stars. One of them is technically right in front of you. The other is, as you just saw, is inside that gargoyle's mouth, and the other is flying through the sky. Just shoot them in the sky, and we can get ourselves our next gem. Which, is, strangely enough, is not the star gem. It's actually really weird to me. Anyway, we're gonna hop back down using this ventilation shaft, and we're gonna get a piece of our mission done here. Also, I'm just gonna go ahead and get those over here. And if you look inside here, there's one of the toad paintings over there. So we gotta get them out somehow, some way. Gonna do a little bit of fishing there. Can't really do anything with these vents up here, so that's perfectly fine. Alright. You'll not be able to get that chest in this mission. We'll be able to get it in another mission. So let's go ahead and run over to the right side. So now we're here at the jungle exhibit. Alright, which first I'm gonna yank on this. Get a chest full of money. And here's our toad painting. However, if I try to unveil him right now, a massive carnivorous plant wants to pop through here. So, a piece of advice before you... Ow. Got them both. One of them dropped health, another dropped money. I don't really mind. I'll take both. So we're gonna go ahead and do. That. But we require a little something. But first, I'm gonna do myself a favor real quick so we can speed up this mission a little bit. Before I do what's required, I'm going to go ahead and go unlock the teleportation gate in the other exhibit that we have to unlock. That being said, there is a gem in this general location, hidden behind this door. So we're just going to suck on these spirit balls, hop in here, yank on this little ball and chain here, and here's our next gem. So with that, there is only one more gem to go inside this mission. Yeah, a little bit of freaking bathroom pranks with these little guys. They're such buffoons. Are you surprised that they would come down to this? If you are still interested why that's dark, it's because that bathroom technically connects to this bathroom, and well, quite frankly, yeah, this guy is taking a dump. So alright, drops it down to 50. And in you go. And now the bathrooms are lit up. So we got a couple of coins here. Oh, we got a little safe. More money. Okay. Also, don't think I didn't notice this little fake fabric. Golden 8-legged demon. Okay. This is what I kind of meant by doing myself a favor and just taking care of something. We got a little bit of a sandy exhibit, so, and unfortunately the teleportation gate is over here, but it's fine. We kind of needed the fire here anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and yank on this, open this door. Luigi, we've dealt with our fair share of mummies by now that I feel like you should be used to this. So how I usually deal with this is going to these two, lighting this spot on fire, flash these two. Let me unravel this guy. Alright, got these two. Easy. Not too bad. Okay. So now with these 4 teleportation gates unlocked, now we can actually take care of everything. So we are going to start this by first going into the Dark Age exhibit, where if you didn't notice, they actually have a little bucket for us. So I'm going to go and get the last gem before we start getting these toads. So first, we need to go to the jungle exhibit. I am going to do something to prepare for the toads, of course. So I'm going to throw this on this for this plant right here. We're going to come back to that. Go back through this teleportation gate. And now go into the ancient exhibit. And now we're just going to have to walk up with this water bucket for a little bit. Because just right in the corner here, there is a little sapling. Just want to garden this little guy. And just like that, we have our final gem for this mission. So there you go. Now for the sake of saving time, I'm going to go through that door and just run back on over to the jungle exhibit. Grab this little vine, drop below, and we're going to go ahead and grab this little spike ball, send ourselves up, plop it in this guy's mouth. There's nothing really there. Let's go ahead and get our first toad. Alright, there's our first toad.
Gas! Finally! Fresh air! Oh, Luigi! Boy, am I glad to see you. It was terrible. Boos were chasing me all over the place, and that laughter, that horrible laughter. Anyway, thanks for rescuing me. My friend got captured too. We gotta save him. Huh? The professor didn't tell you there were two of us? I didn't know why I'm surprised. He always thinks we're the same person. I wonder if he's colorblind. Luigi, let's go save my friend. Before it faded, I overheard the Boos saying their boss finished trafficking him inside a painting. Then they muttered something about the Ice Age exhibit.
We are aware, my friend. So, do me a favor. Get down there. I'll meet you below. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and get ourselves some wood over here. And this toad's going to travel with us. And we're first going to go into the ancient exhibit.
Come on.
Light this on fire. Come back. And now we're going to go straight into the Ice Age exhibit, where we will be able to finally rescue that second toad. Hold on. Just noticed something here and I want it. Move it, Toad. And then here's the purple one. Hey, you guys, it's been a while since you've called. What's up? Hey, young fella, how's it going up there? I haven't been checking in on you because I've been looking for the Dark Moon piece, of course. Anyway, have you found that blasted toad yet? Once you do, send him through the pixelated screen in the inner courtyard. This brother's taking a nap over the end of the world's happening. No, I want all three. I won all three, damn it. Oh, there we go. All three, all three, all three, all three, all three. Give it to me.
Oh yeah.
Impressive, I know. Alright.
Come on.
Come on, the both of you. Alright, coming to the center.
Oh. Yellow.
Hey there, Sonny. Have you reached the inner courtyard yet? The pixelator screen is above it, so you'll need to find a way to get there.
Ciao.
Alright. So before we do anything, there's a lot of crows, so I'm just going to go ahead and flash all of them. Go ahead and pick me some of these up. Alright, Green Toad, you're up in there first. Purple Toad, you're next. Booba Troopa, reporting for duty. The Boo armies are here, so you might as well surrender. Oh, jerk.
Come on.
No. Lordy. Give me. Yeah, no, this spot is very brutal. I'm not gonna lie. Brutal, I'm telling you. Alright, but let's... Dude, where is that Boo? Good lordy. Booba Troopa is no joke. Come here, you. Okay, Luigi, I need you to suck on Booba Troopa's tongue here. Okay. That's Booba Troopa captured. Alright, let's do this again. Yeah, no, brutal freaking... It's a brutal looking freaking arena, to be honest. And that's only because of the Seekers, honestly. It's not really because of the Boo. It's really because of the Seekers. Yeah, brutal fight, dude. I don't see myself getting a 3-star this one. I think we might be getting a 2-star rank this time, but we'll see. They might have been aware that that was a difficult fight, so they might actually cut me some slack.
Huh.
Anyway, go ahead, E-2.
Here you go.
Awesome.
Oh.
I know me and my best friend would be doing something like that. High-fiving before we get pixelated. Alright.
Yellow.
Luigi, I guess I wasn't paying attention to what was going on up there. When 2 toads showed up here, instead of just one, I panicked. I thought a ghost had managed to sneak in with a toad, so I walloped in the nose. Silly me, he'll heal up eventually. Anywho, let's bring you back.
Ciao.
Okay. And that was the last Toad escort mission as well, so we're really done here, man. 19 minutes, 18 ghosts captured, 135 health loss, 2,186. Yep, I kind of saw that one coming. 135 health loss is kind of ridiculous. I saw it coming. But that's the joy of this game being mission structured. It's because of the fact that you can replay any of the missions and see if you can do them any better. So I knew I could count on you, kiddo. You're just so dependable. Clumsy and sluggish, but dependable. But I wanted to talk. I totally forgot there were 2 toads in the Treacherous Mansion. I'm always too busy thinking about my research that I forget minor details. 4 new gems. A new weight for the strong seekers. Booba Troopa. And another 2,000 gold to go in the bank. I'm glad that toad curators are safe and sound. Although I suppose this means I'll have to give them their paychecks now. Anywho, when I asked those 2 about the Dark Moon piece, they had no idea what I was talking about. But they did mention that there's been a lot of action on the 2nd floor of the Treacherous Mansion. And they brought a security image with them. I wonder what secrets it will reveal. Me too, we got not a strong rank on the Treacherous Mansion Double Trouble, but Booba Troopa and the freaking 3 Seekers are a brutal bunch. So, that being said, with that, we will stop right there, as the next stage is really the last stage of the entire game, actually. This is the last mission structure, as the next stage after this is basically a paranormal infestation stage. We have the boss of the Treacherous Mansion, the actual paranormal infestation stage, and then the final boss. We're nearing the end. So we really only have about 5 levels left. And you know me, I usually save... Well, okay, actually, no, we have 6. I almost forgot about the mini-boss in the Treacherous Mansion that happens after this stage. So we have this stage, the mini-boss, the Paranormal Chaos stage, the boss stage of the Treacherous Mansion, the paranormal infestation of this Treacherous Mansion, and then the final boss of the game. So we got about, let me think here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 more stages remain in this game. So with that being said, that means there are only 6 videos left of the series. I hope you all have been enjoying this series the whole way through. This has been a very fun series, and especially how this is probably... Well, no, it's not probably. It is my favorite in the trilogy of Luigi's Mansion. I do want to do 3. I do want to do 3 when we get to that, but that it will be for another time, because I have been promising you all 1,000 Year Door playthrough for the longest time. So that's finally going to happen after we finish Luigi's Mansion 2. And I also have 2 different collab series planned. So there's a lot of things I want to do. Alright, right after Luigi's Mansion 2 is done. This has just been the ambiguous series that's it's easily the longest one so far on the channel. So I hope everyone has been enjoying it. But with that being said, I will see you all with E-3, A Train to Catch, where we will be gonna say this right now, that is gonna be the final amount of gems. Actually, yes, there are 6 gems in the final stage of this game. So yeah, this is gonna get... So gem collecting will officially be done at E-3, and we will basically be all set to... We're basically just gonna be looking for the boos, collecting ghost, and then finishing up this game. So with that being said, I will see you all when we do E-3, A Train to Catch. Until then, you've all been watching Javier83, and I will see you all next time. Have a happy holidays, everyone.